Have you ever sat around and pondered, which brawlers could I beat up in a fist fight? Probably not, because you're not a weirdo, but you know what? I have. And you know what? Today, we are going to find out which brawlers that I could beat up in a fist fight and which ones would absolutely destroy me. This is a 100% totally original idea that you have never seen anywhere else. Just so you know, when you look at this, what's going on. I've done something to offend these brawlers. I don't know what it is. Maybe I spun on them. That's a horrible spin. And they decided they want to fight me. So this is self-defense. I am defending myself. Also, they don't have their weapons because I have no weapons except for these two fists, and they would probably just all kill me. So just so you know, it's self-defense and it's a fist fight. If they're over here, right here, then that means I'm dead. Over here, I'm kind of like knocked out. It's a fair fight, and over here, I've destroyed them. You get the basic idea. You got it. Let's just start off with over here on the left-hand side. We got Carl. How would this work out with me and Carl? He's kind of a nerd. Let's just say it. Carl's kind of, geology rocks. You know what else rocks? Nothing about you, because I would destroy Carl. I don't know if I could bring myself to completely bring him to death's door, but it would be pretty close. He would be knocked out, laying in his little mine cart off to the side. Carl, you're done. Next up would be Colette. I'm scared to death of Colette. She's a girl, and let's just, I don't think this is a controversial statement to say that on average, most men are stronger than women, but look at Colette's face. Look at the creepy eye. I'm scared to death of her. Yeah, I'm just gonna put her here. I would run so fast and so far away from Colette that she wouldn't be able to catch me. I've had my fair share of crazy women in my day. She's one of them. Next up, we got B. B is she's kind of sweet, but let's be honest, she's a tiny little girl, and I would destroy her. You can't get mad at me at self-defense. I'm not gonna beat her to a pulp here, but I'm gonna knock her out. Over here, we've got Belle. Again, woman, but she honestly kind of reminds me of my mother, like the southern accent and stuff, and I don't think that I could bring myself to beat her up. She's like an older woman. What would I... All right, let's be real. I would destroy her. She came after me again, self-defense. She came after me, Belle, I'm sorry. Let's just move over to Sprout. Sprout is a little tiny plant on wheels with his little wally arms. What is he gonna do? I would honestly feel very bad killing him though, because he's kind of cute. I don't think I can do it. I think I'm gonna have to put him right here. I couldn't bring myself to beat them up. Sprout is too cute. Wait a second. He's always really annoying with those walls, though. Deleted from the game. It had to be done. You're welcome. Why did I put Carl over here? I thought that I put him over here. But if he was over here, maybe my subconscious was telling me that he would beat me up. Crap. Gonna have to leave him there. Just gonna have to. All right, next up we have Colt. Here's the thing about Colt. You think that Colt is really slick and cool, but honestly, the dude is soft. Whenever he gets shot, what's the first thing he says? I want my mommy. Dude, I would destroy. I would beat him up so bad. Gene, however, is a different story. Now, yes, you would think that he's a little guy and he's kind of crazy and he talks nonsensical, but hear me out here. Anybody who says stuff like blah, 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 and just goes nuts nonstop, the dude is completely bonkers. I am scared to death of Gene. He wouldn't just beat me up. He would murder me. So therefore, I am going to just run away. Next up, we have Nita here. And, it's a little girl that slams the ground with shockwaves or something. And she just runs around with a costume. Dude, I would knock her out. She would be laying unconscious. However, there's a double side to this, is that Bruce. Bruce, on the other hand, he's a bear. He's not super fast, but I would eventually run out of stamina, and let's be honest, Bruce would absolutely destroy me. Speaking of people that would probably kill me, let's talk about Rosa for a second. Yeah, again, she's a woman, but she is a boxer, and she is mean, and I'm pretty sure she would beat me up. However, boxers know when to stop. Whenever somebody falls through the canvas, they're like, yo, stop the match. She would at least stop. She wouldn't murder me. El Primo. All right, listen. El Primo is a mountain of a man. The dude's probably 6'5", 270 pounds. That's what I'm guessing. He's huge. He's got a mask on. He can leap. He's got muscles. I mean, listen, look at... We've got muscle. We got muscles here too, but not like Editor. Make them way bigger. Make them way bigger, Editor. He would destroy me. I would get knocked out really quickly. Would he beat me up? See, that's the thing, is that also he's a wrestler and they know when to stop. But have you ever seen WWE? I don't think they do know when to stop. I'm dead. Primo just destroyed me. Speaking of people that would get destroyed, Edgar. the CEO of getting his butt kicked by me. I would destroy. In fact, you know what? I would beat Edgar so hard that he would be deleted from the game. The dude's wearing fingernail polish and he uses his scarf to attack people. What is a scarf gonna do, Edgar? Nothing. Piper, however, is an interesting one. I don't think that I would want to fight her. I mean, I know that this is self-defense. I've done something to have, maybe I offended, insulted her cooking here. I don't really know, but I don't think that I would want to fight Piper. She's too sweet. Instead of fighting her, I think I would just take her on a date. I think so. And I think that we'd hit it off, honestly. Speaking of somebody I might take on a date here, we got Pam. Now, we could put Pam over here would this be like I would be double dating or dating them both at the same time? I don't know, but I could put Pam over here on take on a date. I think that would probably work. We might have some common interests. I don't know, but then she would probably order lots of food on dinner. I wouldn't have the money to pay for it. She would beat me up. I wouldn't pay for the dinner. And Pam, you're just going to go over here. She would destroy me. Gale, on the other hand, he's an old man. We all know the grandpa that has like just grandpa strength. You know what I'm saying? You look at him, you're like, oh, he's an old man. But you, like, surprisingly, you think that he could probably bench like 300 pounds. I think that Gale is not that. He's just a feeble old man. I would destroy him. Jessie, however, she's like 6 or something. I could crush her. I just think that I would feel bad. I can't bring myself to beat her up. Mortis, though, he's with Gale like an old man, but he's creepy, and he does have a shovel. He can't use that shovel, so really you just got to rely on his speed and his quickness. Definitely quicker than me. Oh, get out of here, Pam. Wait, what's he doing here too? Boom, gone. I think that if ever there was a fair fight, it would be with Mortis. Bo is also like, he's just got the dad vibes, right? Does Bo not have the dad vibes? I think I would rather just like hang out with Bo and not fight him. I could form I'm forming a gang here. This is what's going to happen. Bo is going to join my gang. Bo would be the one in the corner telling the dad jokes. I would be there with him, but he'd be over there be like, why did the pirate get his ship so cheap? Because it was on sale. That was horrible. You know what? Ignore me. Bo is part of the Lex gang because I just think he'd be cool to hang out with. You know who would not be cool to hang out with? Squeak. Whatever it is, I would destroy. Actually, I don't know if I could completely kill him because it's just slime slobber. Crap. No, he would probably never stop. He would probably suffocate me. Oh, crap. I would die. Lollipop kid that wears a hoodie. I think that I would destroy him. I don't think I could kill him. He's a little kid, but I would definitely knock him out. However, Lou, he's a snow cone. I couldn't bring myself to beat up Lou in a fist fight. Then again, he would give you brain freeze, and that's really annoying. I beat him up. Dynamite, however, is another story. He is a maniac. He's a psycho. Yes, I know he's probably only like 4'10", but he's got dynamite, and he would probably sneak some in there. Let's be honest. He would fight dirty. He's a complete crazy person. He would absolutely destroy me. Amber, she's kind of spicy. You know what? We're gonna do it. Her and Piper, I'll take them on a date. Maybe there'll be a fight between them two over me. It's a weird thought. You got Mr. P trying to fight me. I would destroy him. He's a penguin. He's got little flappy arms. What's he gonna do? Nothing. Look at his face. He could be mad. You can be mad all you want. You're over here in this little puddle of elixir. You're done. Brock, however, Brock is cool. Brock is going to join my gang. Me, Brock, and Bo, so far, this is my gang. If we had to get into a fight, I think that I would be able to beat Brock up. He's been playing video games for too long. He doesn't got the mass, all right? I think that I could take him. I wouldn't, though. He joins my gang. Speaking of people joining my gang, Crow. Crow is going to be in my gang because he's my best friend. Next up, Sandy. Well, you don't know whether he's a boy or a girl to begin with. I know he's a boy, but he's kind of like, it's pretty ambiguous, and he's asleep all the time. I would just destroy him. You know what? He would probably I would think that I'm going to beat him up, and I would go easy on him because he's not doing anything, and then he would throw his stupid sand in my face. And when I'm on the ground, I think that he would be mean enough that he wouldn't stop. He would keep throwing the sand at me. Now, I don't think the sand would completely kill me. He would probably suffocate me. Holy crap. Poco, though, what's he gonna do? I could pop his little head off of his skeleton body and he would be done for. I don't know if that would kill him. We could have a guitar off. What you got? It's out of tune. I don't care. I don't think that he would be able to play as good as me because really whenever you see him play, he's like strumming, but like nothing's hardly ever happening. So it's like, I don't think he's really playing. I think he's just faking the sounds, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to destroy Poco. He's a poser. Shelly, though. Okay. I'm just going to say this is a stereotype, and I know this is a stereotype. Latino women are known for being a little bit feisty. And Shelly, I don't think is any different. She's very aggressive, and I'm pretty sure that she would absolutely destroy me. Max, another girl here. Max is awfully fast, but, you know, again, not over here trying to take out the women, but I'm just saying that if Max tried to come at me, I would take her out. Max. I wouldn't kill her completely. All right, Penny is vile. Penny is like, she would fight dirty. Like, she wouldn't just like a fist fight. I guarantee you she would bring her cannon somewhere off in the side, and it would just be like, be raining down on me. She would fight dirty, and I'm pretty sure she would beat me. But I think it's not quite as bad as, you know, some of these other ones. Ash, however, the newest brawler, Ash, I mean, he said himself, he said, I'm so manky. I don't even know what manky is exactly. I think it means like dirty. He is a filthy, filthy dude. I would lose to a trash can. I am literally trash. I'm worse than trash because I would lose to him. We've got Rico here. He's a robot. First of all, robots that move and stuff, it kind of freak me out a little bit. But this robot, however, he doesn't shoot like real bullets. They're bouncy balls. Everybody likes to play in bounce. How do these shots even hurt you in the game? I would destroy him. I would destroy him so hard. I would destroy him so hard that he would be removed from the game. I'm not saying that I hate him, but I wouldn't be able to stop. Ems, again, another female, and I don't think that Ems is the fighting type. She is more concerned about her blog and her other stuff. I don't think that she knows how to fight, so I'm pretty sure that I would destroy her. Next up, we've got Jackie, and once again, Jackie would destroy me. She's a construction worker, so she's got some strength to her. I don't think that she would completely, like, jackhammer my head into oblivion, though. Buzz is a little tiny dude in a dinosaur suit that blows his whistle at you. He is the annoying one that nobody likes. You've all been to the pool where you're running on the pool and you're like, no running, kids. You know what? Shut up. I would jump off the high dive onto him with the cannonball, shove him under the water, and hold him there until he's gone. I'm sorry, Buzz. You are destroyed. You're dead. You're gone. Tick. You know what? I don't even think any discussion is needed here. We're just going to put him right over here. Really big. Bibi, I think Bibi and me would be a fair fight. Like, I know she doesn't have her bat in this scenario. I feel like she's pretty scrappy. I think I would have a slight advantage just because I got the strength on her, but it would be a pretty good scrapping fight. This is the kind of fight that you would put on pay-per-view and you all would pay to go watch me and Bibi duke it out. It would go the distance and I would win against Bibi. Colonel Ruffs is a dog. I'm not saying that I kick dogs, but in this scenario, the dog's attacking me. And this is what I don't get, all right? People like run from dogs. Like, it's even if it's just like a mid-sized dog, they feel bad. They don't want to kick the dog. It's like chasing them. And they feel bad and they don't want to kick the dog. You know what? You could just destroy a dog. Like, pretty much any dog. Why are people so scared of dogs? Smack them upside the head. You know what? I would. Okay, again, I don't want to kill him. It's a dog. Dogs are cute. Byron is an old man. He's dead. Tara, however, she seems a little interesting. I think that she's got more tricks up her sleeves than you would think, but also, I kind of want to take her on a date. Hey, I see you right now. You're judging me. Right here, Tara. I think that Tara might be a good date. I don't know if it would make it to a second date. And then exactly what she looks like beneath it. You know, it's not the looks that count. It's what's underneath. But what if she's like a shrew underneath? Just like a horrible shrew. I don't know. I'd take her on a date. I'm just saying. Don't judge. You're judging me again. Don't judge. Nani. He's tiny. Like, Nani's like, I would step on him. Dead. He's dead. Frat boy. All right, so we got, take it easy, bruh. I mean, come on. He would probably try to get me to like do a keg stand or something. He'd be like, bro, let's play some beer pong. I don't drink. I would probably get tipsy. And then he would beat me up. Oh, crap. I fell into Surge's trap. He got me wasted, and he just beat me up. Stu, on the other hand, speaking of drunk, he is completely punch drunk. He is like one step away from completely losing all brain function. So I think that all I need is one solid punch on him, and he'd be in a coma. However, he's fast. Could I get that one punch? I don't know. This seems like a pretty fair fight. I don't know if I could catch him, dude. I'm out of shape. Being real, I'm out of shape. As if you didn't really already notice that already. I'm out of shape, but I don't think I could catch him. It's a fair fight, but I'm going to give him a slight edge just because he's got the speed, okay? We got Bull. All right, so we got, take it easy, bruh. I mean, come on. He would probably try to get me to like do a keg stand or something. He'd be like, bro, let's play some beer pong. I don't drink. I would probably get tipsy. And then he would beat me up. Oh, crap. I fell into Surge's trap. He got me wasted, and he just beat me up. So I think that all I need is one solid punch on him, and he'd be in a coma. However, he's fast. Could I get that one punch? I don't know. This seems like a pretty fair fight, but I'm going to give him a slight edge just because he's got the speed, okay? We got Bull. I think I would get beat up by Bull even worse than El Primo. Barley, he's a bartender. He's so nice though. Like he always just wants to help people. You know what? I can't bring myself to beat up Barley. He's over here with Jesse. Spike. Oh man, Spike's had a hard life. He can't even talk. He got his voice stolen from him. I don't know if I could beat, you know what? No, I could. I would destroy him. This is, again, self-defense. I probably would bloody my hands up because he's got all those spikes, but I would still beat him up, and then I would use his body for aloe vera. Frank, the dude's probably like 7 foot tall, 300 pounds, and he wields a big hammer, and he's undead. Let's be real. He would just massacre me. I would be so dead. Griff, on the other hand, he's just a shrewd little jerk. Only thing I've ever wanted to be growing up was a sellout. I've pretty well done that, and Griff has lots of money inside of his face. And if it takes me beating his face senseless, just I would do it. And I would take all the money. I think that would kill him though, honestly, because I've just cracked his head completely wide open and taken his brains, which is money. 8-Bit's interesting because he's really slow, but he's also like thick and like he's made out of solid like metal. I don't know. I don't think he could punch me though. I think it would be a stalemate. I don't think I could do enough damage to him to actually take him out, but I think that he couldn't really even punch me. I'm going to put it a little bit over here just because he couldn't land a punch, but I couldn't beat him up. Daryl is also very similar because if he wants to, he can just go inside his casket. Not casket, it's a casket. Whatever. He's the barrel. He would go inside his barrel if he didn't want to fight. What am I supposed to do then? Punch on an oak casket? It's a casket, right? But listen to his voice though. It sounds like he's like 8 because he's got such a weenie voice, but I still don't think I could beat him up. I don't think he could really get me either. I would be like whack-a-mole. His little head popping up and just bam. Wait, head pop up, boom. Head pop up, boom. I think I would beat him. I think I would beat Daryl. I've talked myself into it. All right, so there we go. That's what it looks like. This is my, fight thermometer. Who I could beat up, who would beat me up. We've also got, of course, I've destroyed these ones so hard, they're gone from the game. These ones just scare me. I'm running. I couldn't bring myself to kill these ones. I'm going to take these 3 on a date. I don't know how well this is going to end for me, but I'm dating 3 of the brawlers now, and I've got Bo, Brock, and Crow in my gang. I'm happy with the results of this. You guys let me know. Is this a fair, assessment of my fighting prowess against these brawlers? You guys let me know in the comments down below. Or make your very own, and tweet it out to me. I will leave a link to this chart in the description down below. You guys make your own. Tweet it out to me at Lex Brawl Stars. You know what, my Twitter, it's going to be in the description too. Let me know how you guys would fare in a fight. And that's going to wrap it up for the video. Stay tuned for hopefully some update information very, very soon. And as always, until next time, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.